adapts all styles of martial arts for people with disabilities.
You can follow us on all social media, including Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter and Instagram.
If you'd like to support this channel and help us grow, we have merchandising. There is a link in the description.
Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and as always, please share the videos.
So remember, don't let other people tell you what you can and cannot do.
So don't forget guys, free to fear.
Welcome to the video guys. This is called bait and switch and it's part 1. We're going to show you the technique that we want to use. Now normal hand stance when I'm standing, I'm like this. If I see trouble, I tend to reverse the crook. But we'll take it from this position. Now Chris is going to use the cane to represent an arm. And all Chris is going to do is put his arm onto my shoulder as a restraining motion. With this, I'm just going to slide my hand down the shaft a little bit. It's coming up, and it's a classic broom block. This is a high broom block, but it's only going to do that distance. I've got the tripod, I'm moving slightly. The tip is going to come up parallel. I'm then going to strike in, drag through to another strike. So if I just take Chris out of the way for a second, my friend. So it's dropping down. It's coming up to get whatever's coming at you, get it out of the way, smash in with the crook, followed by a cane strike. Now I've got limited movement, so therefore once I've got my tripod I'm usually pretty static. With our movement videos, which I think is coming up next month, we're doing how to move with the cane, so look out for that one. But it is just a drop down, knuckles are coming across the body, tip of the cane's coming up, striking through, pull back, strike down. Now this is obviously static. Let's have a look at Chris now. He's going to do it able-bodied with Callum. He's going to show you how movement can enhance this procedure. Then I'm going to get in the chair with the half cane and see how it works there.
For me, I mean normally as you know I have the cane this way round, but that's a separate video. So with this one, this is the arm on, this is the restraint. As I'm moving, my hand is sliding down the cane, and this isn't a big movement. I'm keeping this really nice and tight. I'm pointing my elbow at the target, but rather than just moving my hip, I'm taking a slight step. Now with the parry block, people say, oh, it's not a very powerful block. It's not. With the body movement, it becomes a very powerful movement. It's not a block. This is a strike, taking his arm away. As usual, please don't hurt me. What do you want? I'm stepping, sliding, I've moved that away. My crook strike here, I would be barreling in. My base foot is staying where it is. I'm placing all my weight forward, and as I'm going forward, this hand, this is what makes this work, it's close to the body. Here, he's not impressed, but when I'm driving here, you can see what's happening. It's driving in through. But this hand is very, very close and controlled to the body. The further away it is, the less control and focus you've got. Once I've struck him there, leading with my elbow again, I've got a nice strike coming down. And I can make this really enhanced. As I'm striking down, I'm going to step back. And I can drive my way into the ground, enhancing that downward strike onto his clavicle, not his head. Callum's going to put his arm on me now. As always, I'm putting my hand up, please don't hurt me, maybe placing his face to distract him. As I'm turning, I'm striking the arm. Now you can see what's happened here. He's presented a very nice spot to hit here. I really don't want to be smashing people in the neck with the cane because that's going to cause a lot of problems. So I'm taking him here. If I just flip it, so it's gone under, like our quickie video we just did, I can then push him to the dead side. And then I've got a nice clear strike. I'll go for the weapon. I won't go for the computer. I'll go for the weapon. I'll take his arm out. That's safer for me, or repercussions as well. I don't want to be striking people's head with my cane. I'm quite happy to take his arm, strike his arm, take that out of commission. So with a little tweak, rather than pushing, striking, brilliant, fantastic, or I can go that way with my crook strike, stepping back, I'm clear of him, he can't kick or strike me, but I can strike him.
Right, I'm in my chair, got my cane, and usually it's across my lap, which is in this normal position. You can imagine I'm standing from here. Now the bait part of this is that he can see that I'm no threat to him. So I let him come in. He's coming in, he's coming in, he's now trying to control. I've baited him to get to this position because I know what I want to do is get everything out of the way. Now he's got his other hand, a little bit hidden, but he's got a fist here. So I'm waiting for that to come in. And I'm taking both across. That's the bait, now the switch. Now from here, because I'm in the chair, lower position, if I brought this up, you see, doesn't work. But I can use the other hand. Now, because it's a half cane, there's my tip. Remember the tap on, guys? Tap it. All I want is that flinch reaction. It's not a heavy cane, this is a real light practice one that we're just working with for a prototype. So we just tap to get that through. I can then continue that motion, but bringing this down. Remember the dragon strikes we used to do? Comes through, goes down the sternum, across the clavicle, into the tip, into the navel, into a nice little poke. So it works to bait them in. Oh no, please mate, don't. And then he throws a punch, you're coming across, you're meeting. Coming up, striking in, dragging, striking. If he comes forward anymore, you've got your distance. And you've seen some of our videos, we've done a lot about distancing and stuff. So you've got a linear, and if he grabs hold of it, we then work into sticky cane. This is slightly dangerous. We don't like using a bait and switch. If we are going to use it, and Chris has come into this position, all the time, this hand's going to be up. Just in case he comes through and I haven't got enough time to bring the other arm up, I've got a guard position. But it'd be like, it comes through, I'm like, hey mate, come on, you don't really want to do this. As soon as I see his body language change, as soon as I see that shoulder move, I'm coming up into this position. So we're letting them come in, letting them get their idea going, see what they want to do. He could come up, and it's like, all of a sudden he says, hello mate, how you been? I ain't seen you for ages. Now if that's come in straight away and I've gone, whoa, as he's saying hello mate, I've clogged him one. So you just let him come in and he's like, what do you want? If he says, I ain't seen you for ages, or how you doing, do you want some help, can I help you? That's fine. But if the fist is coming, or an attack's coming, or he's getting aggressive, or he's grabbing hold of, then I've got that position to move. So this is why we call it bait and switch. We're working through quite a few different types of bait and switch at the moment, and we're sitting on the fence whether we actually like it or not. But again, the more tools you've got, hopefully you'll have a tool to match every situation you find yourself in. Thanks for watching the video, we hope you like it, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. If you want to look as smart as we do, don't forget to check out the merchandise on Teesprings.
Check out our social media accounts, see what's going on in the world of Sons of Cane.
Hit that bell and free the fear.